All right, tubers. 3 today. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Well, it is 5:30 at night, and I ate a little bit too much today. I'm in all honesty. We went to the car show in Doswell, Virginia, and they had some really good food. I got some kettle corn and a few other things. So I'm feeling a little on the guilty side. So I want to do a live workout. Who tonight is pumped and wants to go ahead and work out with me? Now, what I need to do is try to adjust this a little bit more. I may wind up just having to, may have to just stand back further. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me if I'm back here? Everybody, can you guys and gals hear me if I'm all the way back here? I'm going to turn the gain all the way up. Am I coming through loud and clear if I'm back this far? Somebody give me a sound check. Sound check, 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 check. Can you guys hear me from this distance? Still waiting. Can everybody hear me okay? Loud and clear. Awesome. So who do we got? We have George Blakely, the vegan athlete, and Lee Gibbs. Awesome. All right, everybody. So first thing we're going to do, if you're following what I'm doing, and the first thing you should never do is wear slippers. But you know what? My feet were killing me from earlier walking around, so these are actually pretty comfortable. They have memory foam insoles, but realistically, you guys and gals out there want to have good athletic running shoes. I have a good pair of Reeboks, which I may switch to here in a couple of minutes. But we're going to have to just go with this for now. So I always start any workout with what I like to call the military march. And this is basically what it is. It is the military march. It's basically just walking like this in place. You want to get your knees as high as possible. So you kind of want to go like this. Make sure your knees are about yay high. So what would that be? Maybe about 90 degrees. And you also want to move your arms too. Those of you like me that maybe have a little bit of sagginess still around the midsection, and especially those not so nice love handles. I got a little bit, few of them left. This movement of the arms is actually going to help remove some of those love handles. It actually firms up your core, so your abdomen, your sides, and even your chest too. For for guys, girls, you guys, you really don't care. You don't want to sometimes firm it up, but guys, let's face it. As we age, we kind of get a little bit of fat around there, and we have those moobs, as a lot of people call them, or man boobs. This is what's going to help you guys shake those man boobs. I'm going to show you this right now, okay? So we're walking in place, and I really wish I could have some music, but because of YouTube copyright reasons, it's never going to happen. Okay, so walking in place, you want to start getting rid of those up here for you guys. This is what you're going to do. Cross, cross, punch, punch. Go back a little bit further. So what you got, cross your arms, punch, punch. Cross your arms, punch, punch. That's going to help pretty much this whole section up here. So we got cross, cross, punch, punch. Boy, I really wish I had some workout music. I'm curious, how many of you are actually doing this with me? Anybody out there? I'll bet you the vegan athlete is. I bet you're doing this. She's already given me 2 thumbs up there. One thing I got to be careful, I'm actually wearing a large shirt right now, not an extra large. And even though I am technically in a large size, If I do this too much, you might see a little bit of belly action there. So going to be a little careful. All right, so back to the military march here. Usually, when I first learned to do this, I watched Leslie Sansone, who used to be called Leslie Tamalio before she got remarried. Mom and I used to do her exercise tape pretty much on a daily basis. And this is really where all these aerobic exercises are coming from. So a little bit more of this. And now what we're going to do what we call the side step. So I'm going to have to go ahead and readjust this real quick so everybody can see. Probably should move the chair out of the way a little bit more. So we're going to go side step, side, 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 side. And you can see what I'm doing here. I am not actually twisting yet. Right now, this is just straight. So side, 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 side. Now I'm going to add a little bit of a twist. So side, twist, side, twist, side, twist, side, twist. And there are a few different exercises you can do like this. Almost hit my TV there. Actually, I did hit it. And then you can switch it up a little bit too. You can actually go behind, behind, as you twist. And now what this is going to do, this is going to firm up, again, those love handles. Kicking my monitors here too. I'm just going crazy tonight, folks. Next time, I think I'll clean up first. I either need to become shorter or I need a camera with a wider lens. I don't know. What does everybody think? All right, so back to marching. I'm going to go ahead and readjust the camera there. What exercise am I doing? We're doing aerobic exercises right now. So just follow what I'm doing. You'll get it. And once again, try to get this. Maybe go like this. Okay. So once again, we're back to the military march or the march in place, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go ahead and what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and push to the sky, as Leslie Sansone used to say. So push, 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 push to the sky, and then push to the side, push to the sky, and push to the side, push to the sky, push to the side, push to the sky, and push to the side. I don't really know if that's what she called it, but that's what I call it. So, and of course, then we'll go push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward, and then back to marching in place. Usually, she would have us do 30-minute exercises, so that's what I'm going to try to do tonight. We're going to try to do this for 30 minutes. Hopefully, I'll get enough wind to be able to continue doing it. One thing I will tell you, helps out a lot. Make sure you have very loose-fitting clothes when you're exercising like this. If you're wearing something like long jeans and like a tight-fitting athletic shirt, doesn't really work that well. You want to have pretty loose-fitting clothes like this is. Makes things a lot easier. All right. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to add some weights into this. Now, you don't want to start heavy with weights. I'm up to 15 pounds myself. Depends on your makeup. You probably want to start with something like a 5, maybe an 8-pound weight in each hand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll start with 20. Now for this next one, I'll have to stand back a little, folks. Just holding it to the side right now. Now we're basically just going to reach to the sky again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and one more, folks, 20. Woo! You don't want to overdo this if you're not used to lifting weights. I am, but you want to kind of take it slow. So what we're going to do, put the weights down for another few minutes. Unlike most exercise tapes, I actually do cardio and weights together. I interchange them. Most exercise enthusiasts or professionals like to do cardio first and then weights, or weights and then cardio. But the way I've always seen it, it's usually cardio and then weights. But to get the max benefit out of your workouts, I find it's better to just mix everything together. Do a lot of cardio. Cardio is what's actually going to help you burn the fat. And then interjecting some weights in there is actually going to help you turn that fat into muscle. And that's exactly what you want. Now, always consult your doctor, your physician, before you start an exercise regimen, just to make sure you don't have any underlying conditions that'll limit what you can do. But if you get the A-OK from your doctor, go for it. Most of you that have followed my channel now for any length of time know that I was, about 5 years ago, over 400 pounds. Actually, 416 pounds to be precise. Now, I tip the scales at half the man I was. That's right, folks. About 213 odd pounds, depending on the day. So, literally lost half of my body weight, but it's not easy. It is a lifelong struggle and something you always have to work at. So I think these workouts are going to help not only me, but going to help you guys out in the long run to trim down and stay fit. So let's go ahead and do some kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then march in place again. If you have a hard time doing the different exercises, you can actually just start it off marching in place. The most important thing, folks, moving your legs and swinging your arms. And if you have, again, a health condition that limits your mobility, just slow down. Just do it at a slower pace. Believe me, when I first started this 3 years ago, I couldn't move this fast. But as you build up, you strengthen your heart muscle, you strengthen your legs, your arms, everything. Believe me, you'll get to this point. And who was that? Oh, man, thank you, Mark. Super chat from Mark Covington. Tell you what, if I start getting a lot of super chats during these, I'll make sure that I allocate that money to upgrading my fitness gear. So what I get here, you guys can tell me what maybe you want me to buy. Maybe you want me to buy newer dumbbells. Maybe you want me to buy some fitness bands. And we'll work out together. I really want to do more of these workouts for you guys. I think it's going to be beneficial for everyone out there. All right. So, once again, This is the one that's going to help those love handles and get rid of those moobs. So you won't need a man's ear or a bro like from Seinfeld. You guys remember that episode from Seinfeld where George's dad, played by Jerry Stiller, wanted to invent a bra for men that suffered from a large bosom? Yeah, you know out there, you know that episode. So this will hopefully help everybody get rid of those. Vegan athlete, are you still here? I'm curious. Let me know if you're still here. Got 7 watchers and we got 3 likes. So we're 15 minutes in. Going to make this, again, a half an hour workout. So in a minute or two, we're going to go back to the weights. I would have done them again already, but since I worked out with weights a little earlier, got to give my muscles a chance to rest here. Still here. All right, vegan athlete, because I know you're into fitness. Do you have any tips, anything you want me to try during this fitness live stream? Anything maybe you think I can or can't do? Any challenges? I'm up for a challenge. Let's see. I didn't play tennis today, so you like exercising with me. Awesome. All right, let's go back to the weights. Now, you don't have to march in place like I do with the weights, but you can still follow what I'm doing. Okay. So what we're going to do is something that's very hard for me usually. Put your weights out like this to the side of your body. Bring them into your chest. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. We got 8, 9, and 10. All right. Rest your arms at the side. You don't want to stand like this too long with heavy weights because you can actually hurt your ligaments, but for a minute or so, it's okay. And it actually is good. It kind of stretches the muscles out. One cool cat. 20 jumping jacks. Oh, boy. All right. Let's try them. Not very easy because I have some loose skin, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone down, too. So 20 jumping jacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Vegan athlete. Wow, you are really taxing me today. And again, a little hard for me because I still have some loose skin. And when I do jumping jacks, you might have heard it. It goes plop, plop, plop. You're going to have to see my doctor about that one. There's a chance, a very small chance, I might be able to get insurance to pay for skin removal surgery. But I'm not holding my breath on that one. All right, so marching in place again. Hey, Matt, what is the weight on each of those 2 weights you have? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you guys didn't hear that. 15 pounds. You guys can see it right there. Actually, it looks like a 12, but I can assure you it is a 15. See if that one comes through better. There you go. Well, anyway, for some reason, it looks like a 12 on the camera. Not sure why. Oh, man. Tell you, if I didn't have the window open right now, folks, I'd be sweating to death because it is really hot here in Southern Virginia. Okay, time for some more weights. Now, we're going to do the same thing we did before, pushing to the sky, except we're going to alternate sides. So, I'm going to go like this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 10 more. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! All right, total of 20. Go ahead and put these weights down because that is going to be it for the weights today. Woo! I think next time I do this, we do it earlier in the morning when I'm not so tired. Do I do sit-ups and push-ups? Yes, I do. Mainly sit-ups. And, well, let's see. All right, so we are 21 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the cardio portion of this. So for those of you that need to, that aren't used to this, you don't want to just stop. You want to go ahead and slow down a little bit because you want to lower your heart rate. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of slow down here a little bit. Okay, that's good enough for me. All right, so let's see what I can do sit-up wise. All right, so normally I can do about 25 sit-ups, but I don't have a spotter with me, and let me see how I'm going to do this because somebody usually holds my legs down, but we'll see what happens. How many sit-ups? What is it? How many steps did you do today? 18,939, and that's, let me see if I can get the mileage on that for you. Come on. That is 9.17 miles. Okay. I'm going to try and do those 20 sit-ups. Hopefully you guys don't see too much. So go ahead and start here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have an idea. Let's try it this way. Use my bed. So we got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 17, I should say, 18, 19, 20. All right, I'm standing up. That's a good point. If you can't physically do a sit-up, thank you, the vegan athlete, for putting that in there. You can do stomach crunches, which is basically just doing the same thing and then sitting up as far as you can and holding it there for a few seconds. And then you go back down, you sit up again for hold it for a few seconds, and then go back down. Once again, you saw how I did it there. When you do a sit-up, you want to be able to have somebody hold your feet down Because what tends to happen is as you sit up, your feet want to go up, and it actually negates the whole sit-up process. So something like your bed, maybe a table, what I'll usually do, I'll go ahead and lay on the bed. I'll lay on the bed with my head towards the headboard, and I'll put my feet on here. See if I could show this to you guys. Okay, my feet will go under the table here, and then I'll do a sit-up like that. So basically, makes it just that much easier to get your sit-ups done. And no, I don't consider that cheating. It just kind of stabilizes yourself so you can actually do a sit-up without your legs and your feet working against you. Vegan athlete goes, wow. Yeah. I think my best is like 40 sit-ups at once, but it has to be early in the morning when I'm not dead tired like I am right now. What else? Don't want to make sure I didn't miss any other comments here. I'll try to do some push-ups on the next one. I am way, way too tired tonight to tackle push-ups. Just not going to happen. I'm sorry. Well, we have about 4 more minutes. So go ahead and take these 15-pound weights in my case and just do a few more bicep curls. Just really as many as you can do. How many what? Oh, how many steps did you get in at the car show? It's funny you should ask that because I actually looked at my Fitbit and I got in about 8,300 steps right as we were leaving. So it was definitely a lot of walking around at that car show. Woo! All right, everybody, I'm dog tired. 27 minutes, 30 seconds will have to be it. Actually, that's probably just about right because those 30-minute exercise tapes usually have a minute or two of like a commercial. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys and gals so much for coming. Going to do more of these in the future. Give me a thumbs up if you like this type of video. If you really, really do, I'll make sure I do a lot more of them. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.